Okay, welcome back. We are going to go to the balloon docks and speak with Alwyn and see what he has to say about the whole upgrading our blimp thing. Hopefully it's voice acted, please.
Wow, Marion wants you to get to the ruins? Has she lost her mind?
Escha started it. Marion just ran with the idea.
Brother, we want an airship that can take us to the unexplored ruins.
It's impossible. The turbulence is too unpredictable. The airship will be smashed to bits in mid-air.
Aw, I had a bad feeling about that. What if we modified it?
No, it's not a matter of modifications. I'm afraid that a blimp simply can't make it there.
Just making sure. No one can even get close to that thing, right? There are just too many obstacles and the craft won't survive. That's what I've been told.
Yeah, it's a strange story, and I have no idea where it even came from.
Did you think of something, Logy?
A blimp isn't stable or rigid enough. Is there any way to overcome those problems?
No, there isn't. The only airships we have available are... Oh, you're right! There are dreadnoughts now! One of those can probably make it.
Dreadnoughts?
It's possibly the epitome of modern technology and alchemy, with a hardened hull.
It's dense enough to survive the wind and the rubble. One of them's our best bet to reach in the ruins.
That's amazing! If we can get one of these here, we'd be able to make it there right away!
Well, I don't know if that's an option. Only a few have been built and Central's researching them. Not to mention the dangers in manufacturing one. You can't simply pick one up and go.
Aw, it was a great idea, I thought.
Actually, if the two of you can get some key parts, it's not impossible. Just very difficult.
Really? So, if we try really, really hard, we might be able to build one ourselves?
Wait a second. Are you serious? That's impossible. It's too dangerous.
Don't you want to try it? Let's take on the challenge of building a dreadnought.
Nothing will come of taking on an impossible task. We should think of another way to get there.
Don't worry, you'll have my full support. It's not every day you get to do something this interesting. I'll run it by Heisman. I'm sure he'll be happy to contribute, and I'll gather some maintenance guys.
Really? Brother, you're the best!
I guess there's no convincing these two. This is gonna be one hell of a ride.
Sorry, Logy, but I truly believe we can make this happen.
Now that that's settled, we need to start gathering materials for the ship's frame. A lot of them.
And then gas to fill the ship. Without that, we won't get off the ground. That'll require alchemy. I don't know how to make that. And even if I knew the steps, I don't know if I could create it.
Still, we have to try our best. We've grown a bit too, you know?
As I said, it's a nearly impossible task. If we're stuck, we have to give up. Got it?
Fine. But first, let's start by doing what we can.
What am I going to do? She's never gonna give up, is she?
Huh, so what do we have to give him? I need to redesign the foundation first. We need a large amount of materials. Okay, deliver wood. Ichi? Oh wow, that actually... What is... You know... I'm actually gonna go to... administration office. We're going to get some more stuff here. Let's finish off with this, because that's not a big deal. And finish off with that.
Please, if you pick...
Oh, that's... No, we don't want to do that. We'll just leave you to your work there. We just need some Ichis. Not many, but a couple. Let's do like 6, 7? 7 of them.
Very well.
And then we are going to...
If you...
Nope. Then we'll fast forward it. It's fine.
Think
Okay.
we did...
And then we'll request other things that we need here as well. There's something here I wanted to get. Oh, phlogiston as well. So we'll do a burning gas. We'll do 3 of them. And we'll do phlogiston. So we do need a lot of phlogiston. There it is. Let's do 5 of them. Alright, there we go. And any requests I can hand in yet? We hold 2, and you just need 1. Yeah, nah. Okay, so now let's go to the balloon docks again, and we're going to hand in the wood. Perfect. Alright. Let's see what happens now.
What do you think, brother? Will this be enough?
This should be plenty for what we're doing. Let's try and build it.
I've been meaning to ask you, can you even design a dreadnought? I don't want to rain on your parade, but it's better to know now rather than learn it later.
I'm glad you asked. You know, I've admired airship design since I was a kid. I've mocked some up.
Wow! You studied the engineering all on your own?
Yeah, I thought that if I understood how to build an airship with my own hands, I could go a lot farther. With that in mind, I'm happy these designs got to see the light of day again.
I see. That's impressive, but do we have manpower? Maintenance is spread pretty thin as it is.
You see, Heisman's all for it. He said, "How can I turn down this chance of a lifetime?" So he worked with Marion to talk to Colin. We don't have to worry about labor or budgets.
You've already done that much? This has really gotten out of hand.
I see. Thank you, brother, for coming on board for such a reckless project.
Cut that out. We haven't done anything yet. And there's no guarantee that it'll work.
He's right. We haven't worked out all the kinks. I think we need to work with some more caution.
I agree. We'll be careful with the process. We don't want anyone getting injured on this quest. Nonetheless, I'm pretty impressed about your knowledge of airships. Have you studied them?
Yeah, I was interested in them a while ago.
Whoa! That's so cool, Logy. You learned all that just because it interested you?
We're building a prototype right now. We'll bring it over when it's done. Start looking forward to it.
Good luck with your work, brother. We'll keep gathering more materials for you, too.
Don't tell me. Even maintenance is this into this project? How can I possibly convince them to stop?
I want to say that he somehow... something happened back in Central City that, yeah. Something must have happened in Central City, and, with the airships and stuff, he's probably overseeing something and then there's an accident. That's probably what that burning stuff was. But anyways, let's go to the urban area and see what's happening there. I wonder if it's another cutscene with Katla. Alright, let's see what happens here.
Say, Katla, I've been meaning to ask you for a while now, but...
What is it? Please, ask me anything.
That old book, you haven't sold it yet. I'm actually a little curious about it.
What, this? My, you've got fine taste, don't you, Logy? My father found this book in some ruins. But I left it here because I don't know what to make of it. Why are you curious about it now? It's been here for a while.
We're trying to build a new airship right now. Maybe there's some relevant information in that book.
If that's the case, I suppose I could let you have a little peek. Here you go.
Yeah, thanks. Let's see.
Well, Logy, is there anything we can use in there?
I knew it! It's a book on alchemy. It shows how to create the gas that'll lift even the dreadnought.
Really? So with that book, we'll be able to make the materials we need?
It should. I need to take a closer look at it, though.
Huh? Is this something that we can use?
Katla, can we buy this right away? We'll pay for it.
Well, well, well. If it's that important, then surely it should fetch a pretty penny.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well then, how about this much?
This girl's freaking insane.
What? That's too expensive.
Well, it's pretty valuable, isn't it? I need to charge at least this much.
Is your bottom line the only thing you care about?
What should we do? It's so expensive.
What was I thinking? How could we come up with this much money?
Is that so? Well, I'm afraid we'll have to pretend this conversation never happened.
Aw. What should we do, Logy?
Nobody would pay that much for a book anyway. Let's explore some other options.
I wonder if it's actually in the store here. No, it's not. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, so we need to do some synthesis anyway. Oh, what's going on here?
Mr. Fixario, I presume. Do you have a moment?
Sure. What's the problem?
Has there been anything strange around you in the past few days?
Strange? Not that I would say.
Something trivial. Anything at all. Anything that you've noticed being unusual?
Well, if you really want to know, Escha made us some snacks the other day that were tastier than usual.
That's not exactly what I was looking for.
Stop beating about the bush and tell me what you want.
Lately, I've been hearing about a number of power struggles between the Alchemists in Central City.
I've heard the rumors too. What of them?
Mr. Fixario, could your being stationed in this remote area be a result of one such grab for power?
Me? You're overthinking this.
So you say. You did receive an education in alchemy in Central City, did you not? And yet, here you are, working far from civilization out on the frontier. It doesn't add up. I have an inclination to ascribe this to a great conspiracy.
You're being paranoid. The branch here was short-staffed. I went where I was needed. That's simple.
I see. Perhaps it all takes place somewhere you cannot see. I may need more support from internal affairs in order to reach into the deeper layers of this.
Are you listening to a word I'm saying? Keep it up and you will really get me angry.
Ah, excuse me. I think I've gotten a bit ahead of myself. Let's both calm down a bit, shall we?
Listen, Miche. I volunteered to be stationed here. It wasn't an order from someone else. Besides, I'm getting used to life here, and it's not that bad. I don't plan to go back anytime soon.
I see. Well then, please forgive me. It would seem that I had been overthinking things a bit.
As long as you understand that.
As a token of apology, I would like to give you whatever aid I can in building your airship. I have some research material I was planning to use in my inspection of the R&D division. It may be useful.
Hey, that's...
Now, if you'll excuse me, I hope that you can complete your airship.
Hey, wait! Ugh, damn. This could get really ugly.
So, what did he give me though? I'm confused. Alright, let's go down here and back into the... Back up here. Look at a cutscene? No. Town entrance? There's gotta be a cutscene somewhere. Urban area? Maybe the balloon docks. Alright, I just have to wait a day or so for something new to happen. Alright, so let's go to the Atelier. And we are going to craft something. What to craft though? What to craft? That keeps foods from rotting when placed nearby. to make a safe area by using it. Okay. Interesting. Okay,
Alright, what to do?
We're gonna try to make a phantom saber. Oh no, wait. What the heck was I thinking? That's not another weapon. Oh my god, I'm a freaking idiot. That's just the first weapon. Oh, but we have a weapon for Linka now, so we should do that. What is she using anyway? She's using that. So, alright, let's make her a weapon. Anything got dual properties here? It's like one or the other. We'll go with the glass core. Actually, you know what? Is there anything with water here? Water. Oh, that one. Okay, so we'll use this one. And then this one. No, because then we don't have... I'll do this, whatever.
Is this
okay.
Good?
Add
All
ingredients.
Right. Let's begin.
Because we don't care about that. And we don't care about this one either, but... No, this is terrible. What was I thinking? I don't know, well, whatever, we'll try it. See what happens.
Alright, that looks good.
And...
what to use?
Conversion into there.
What to
Division.
use?
I guess that gets that one and that one. Or I could do for that. Yeah, we'll do that. We get two properties for that one. And then...
add this, do that, and that. What to use? Adding effect. What to use? Adding effect.
Alright, that's still fine.
What to use?
Okay, this is okay.
This good?
Synthesize.
Finishing the item. Alright, what property should I keep?
Okay, so follow-up attack adds a large amount of physical damage to attacks. Okay. Sounds good. That sounds good. I think we might do blindness.
Is this okay?
Sounds
It's
good
done.
to me. Alright, now we get a scene for Linka's weapon. I guess this should about do it. Whoa, this is huge! Yeah, I thought Linka was joking at first, but she really likes her swords really big. It was so huge, it was nearly impossible to make adjustments to, and the weight... You mean Linka always swings something like this around? She's so skinny, how can she even lift a huge weapon like this? I want to say it's because she works out, but then again, this goes way beyond simple workouts. But with something like this, I can see how she fights those huge monsters. The weapon's sheer mass makes it a thing of fear. Of course it's powerful. Still, I think finesse counts for something. I'd make it a little smaller and sharpen the edge. Don't do that, Logy. This is one of those cases where size matters. It's so much cooler this way. I've got to disagree with you there. Advances in technology help make things small but effective. Let me put it this way, Logy. Would you rather eat a big cake or a small cake? What does cake have to do with this? It's obvious, duh. You want the larger cake. I'd rather eat the one that tastes better, regardless of which cake is bigger. Oh, you have a point. The better tasting one is more enjoyable. Again, what does any of this have to do with Linka's sword? Okay. So now let's go to the administration office, see what's going on here. What I'm trying to say is, why do you keep on taking these insane risks? I wouldn't call them insane. Anyway, wouldn't it be more convenient to do it this way? Nonetheless, What are those two talking about? Ah, perfect timing. Would you mind talking some sense into this man? Right, what exactly seems to be the problem here? Alwyn has just submitted an unapproved budget schedule to me. It's to renovate the entire air depot and modify it. This plan lacks any sense of reality. The depot? Why would you suddenly... Why would you want to do that all of a sudden? The R&D division's been using that blimp a lot lately. It'd be a good chance to redo the whole port. A loading area, dedicated wagons, bridges to the other gates, and a facility for maintenance workshops. Wait a second, you're trying to do all of these changes at once? It does sound a bit tempting, but don't you think the scope is way too large? Sure, it'll take a bit of work, but this isn't an issue of money. Sure, investigating ruins and stuff is important, but we can't forget trying to make this town better. Money is probably the most important factor right now. Have you any idea how much all this would cost? I do not deny the importance of renovating the depot, but there are tons of other areas to address. I'll take care of those, come on now. We go way back, don't we? Do not attempt to use our mutual work history here as leverage. You're better than that. Well, maybe you don't have to do it all at once. Can you split this project up into bite-sized chunks? I thought about that too, but I've been trying to get Sol on board with this project for years now. Which is why I figured he'd give me something resembling a budget by now, but not a chance. I see, that's why you attempted to make a schedule for completing all the work at once. There are many other issues that have higher priority. My hands are tied. You always tell me that. No. What you fail to understand is... at this rate we're going to get into a real fight. What should we do? Sol, I'm sorry. We'll try to talk to Alwyn, so... Please do. I don't have time to explain the same concepts over and over to him. Please excuse us. Let's go, Alwyn. There's no point in picking a fight here. Go cool off a little bit and let's think about this. There has to be another way. Well, if you say so. Okay. No. No.
No?
Okay, so let's go back to the Atelier.
Alright, what to do?
It's the highest level alchemy, sure we can craft 9, really? But you don't know what.
What materials to use?
Yeah. Wait, what does a fairy soul have? Okay. Have anything with dual? No, I don't. So... if we could get a water one... I'm gonna go with this.
Is this good? Alright,
Alright.
Let's begin. Add this, do that, and that. What to use? Adding wind. What to use? Adding the same effect. What to use? Drawing out material power. Please go well. Alright, that looks good. What to use? Adding effect.
Alright.
Is this good? Finishing the item. Alright, what property should I keep?
And then we will...
Is this okay?
Yep.
It's
Perfect.
done.
Okay. And then we'll put that on Linka. Which is already on her. Alright. I just need to synthesize like 2 more things. I want to make a divine jar, but I just don't like that the synthesis takes 2 days. Maybe we'll make a flava blitz. See if we can make it actually decent. Okay. Need a lot of wind. Don't care about water. So that one has wind. That's good. Okay, what can we do here for wind and fire? But we don't care about wind and fire. But water bonus times 2. Oh, that's actually good. Because if we get the water bonus and the earth bonus, and then here, a fire bonus. We'll try it. See what happens. Alright. Okay, so... yeah, we'll do this one.
Yes, looks good.
And then the fire.
What could happen?
And then we'll use a skill to convert one into that. Use a skill to make this one. No, not that one doubled. This one doubled? Because at 50, if I double up that one. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Raising material attribute. It's still okay. What should I use? Adding air. This might work. What should I use?
There we go.
Adding same effect as chosen item.
Perfect. Well, not perfect, but it's as good as it's gonna get.
What should I
And then
use?
we'll just do this ability here. Or do we want the effect up? We'll do the effect up. Alright, this is okay.
Alright.
Synthesize.
I'm crafting the item. Yay! What properties do I
Alright,
keep?
and then we're gonna do... okay, frost core, single target, and effect
Is
up.
this okay?
Perfect.
It's done.
And we
learned
leveled
a
up.
new skill.
Okay. And... what's the highest? Well, this one's pretty high, pancake snack, but we're not gonna do that. Heal bandages 8. SP medicine. Interesting. And accessories. We can make we don't have enough items. Could make leather. Or powdered glass. Let's do
What
powdered
materials
glass.
should I
We'll do
use?
this real quick. Just make whatever items here.
Is this
Sounds
alright?
good.
Sounds
Sounds good.
Looks good. Yes, looks
Whatever.
good. What should I use?
Conversion into
Adding
here.
air.
And
What should I
then
use?
division. This one
Adding
here.
same effect as chosen item.
Alright.
What should I use? Adding effect. What should I use? Adding effect.
Oh no, we don't want to do that. Okay, this is okay.
Is this alright?
Go ahead.
I'm crafting the item. Yay! What properties
There we
should I
go,
use?
and then just all stats, sharpness, and
Is this
there.
okay? It's done.
looks good. Alright, so we're good there. We finished that assignment, which is perfect, and then we'll be able to know what we need to do next. And, yeah, so it's good. So it's a good place to stop there, so thanks for watching.